laughing too hard and I let it go too long. Here we are.
Hello, everyone.
I was laughing too hard. I don't know. I
Now we're
fucked up.
speechless.
Yeah.
I smell fish.
Yeah, the funny thing is, what was I even laughing about? What was so funny? I don't even remember now. It's like
Save it for the pod.
all right, yeah.
Save it for the pod.
So we're now that we're on the pod, that's completely meaningless. That's the only time that sentence is completely meaningless.
Yeah.
We're on the pod, So of course, why would we save it for the pod at this point?
So should we make those Halloween plans now?
You want to jump right into that?
Fatso, he is not a math major. I need to correct the record.
I'm a mathematics. Thank you very much. Not a major. I don't think anyone majors in mathematics.
Well, that's not true. But plenty of people do.
I've never heard of it. Only math minors.
That's the absolute epitome of the math field. It goes no higher. You're a statistician, or you're a you specialize in algebra. You're an algebratron. It's a different. Depends on what your specialty is.
Not only are you a math minor, you're good at the math terminology.
Yeah, if you specialize in algebra, you're an algebratron. It's hard to say.
Algebratron. Yeah. What do you transform it into? What? A letter? You transform the letter X? An algebratron.
Oh God, we're actually recording, aren't we?
Yeah.
Algebratron.
X because that's like the variable. X because that's like a variable. Is that why you chose X?
Yes. X was a variable. Yeah, obviously. Okay, math minor. Okay.
Then you get into that weird shit. You get into that. That stuff that doesn't really exist. That kind of weird shit. Like the square root of -1. Yeah, you're in some weird area there. What the fuck? What are you talking about?
What's 6 divided by 0?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, infinite. That's what I was saying.
0.
No, it's undefined.
6 divided by 0 is just 0.
It's undefined. It's just undefined. It can't be done. It causes errors in computers everywhere.
Are you questioning a math minor?
I guess I am.
on the air.
I suppose I am. Daring of me, isn't it?
I mean, you're right in a way. It is the very basic understanding of numbers and numbering. You know what I mean? So, if you take it in you don't need to be algebratron just to know that divided by 0 doesn't give you a number.
I guess so. I guess that's probably right. Huh.
Yeah. So, well, we're giving out some P coins, right? We're giving out some P coins already.
Oh yes, F stop and Fatso earned some P coin.
Yeah, right. How much each? Give me the new numbers. Just give me the new numbers. Don't
yeah, no problem. Yes.
I'm not gonna perform for you like I'm a trained monkey. Just give you some math, right? Just hand you some math. I'm a professional.
I don't know. Are you asking me to do this? Is that what's happening? Yowza! I have some outdated numbers here for you, but I'll give them to you.
All right. Well, if you think whatever you think is the correct one.
Yeah.
I think what happened was the last 2 times somebody was missing and it got really confusing. Tell me what numbers to write down. Right?
Also, I don't think last week we kept track. I feel like
good. That's good. It's 2 weeks.
Last week was a wash. You should be
nobody
happy to hear that.
Nobody
Fiddler.
was in the chat. Nobody was in the chat.
That was.
Nobody was in the chat. Good. We didn't play a game.
Yeah.
I have a game.
Oh, right. You're just hungry for.
I need those fucking P coin.
P-coin.
I thought we would do the commercial first. I thought we'd get the commercial.
We're not playing it yet. Calm down, Case. He's just saying he has a game.
Yeah, all right. I'm just saying though. Maybe we could do the first one of the game first.
Maybe we'll do the game at episode 20.
Okay, okay, here's the count. Okay.
All right. Yeah, hand them over.
Who comes first? Oh, Fiddler has 72.
0.72.
Wow. Is that 0.72?
0.72.
How many triple digits?
Always triple digits.
Exactly. You don't want to send him into a spiral, a shame spiral if you give him just 2 digits.
Does that mean I have 4 digits? Am I 0680?
No, you're just 680. You still are in 3-digit land as well.
Once Fiddler has gotten to 1,000, I think he's going to be okay enough that he's not going to care about having that extra digit. You know what I mean? It's just that 2 is too close to 1. 3, the difference between 3 and 4 is not that big of a deal.
I feel a little bit slighted, but I'll continue.
Listen, if you would like an extra little number, then yes, I think it's fine.
I mean, you already have an extra number.
He said yes. He said I can have it. I get to
If you want to have, if you want 0680.
I think we need
0680.
Yeah.
All right, fine.
We'll put it on the big screen.
Pushover case, and then.
No, that makes sense. I thought you meant once you get to 1,000.
No.
No, yeah.
Yeah, Case has 137.
0, 100.
You also are welcome to have a 137.
Yeah, that's true.
That's true. That's true.
I'm
That's a good
still
point.
only in triple
See,
digits.
it sounds pretty good now, doesn't it, Case?
Well, actually, I could just if I just put another 0 in front of Fiddlers, now he's at 0, 0.
I'm not quite sure if that's appropriate.
I have a question. What is hex?
What is hex?
Oh,
Hex?
yeah. We could do that. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Keep up with the comments, Case.
Yeah.
I gotta run the show.
Yeah, you got to do it all.
Numbers. Yeah, exactly. All right, so yeah, what's the next number?
Oh, Fat Toe has 0100.
Oh, he lost some, right? He did. Yeah, you're right. I remember him losing
And F Stop. Wow, F Stop's really coming up.
some. Yeah, another 15, right?
Yeah, I guess they have 65.
And then don't we have to give out today too, right? We have to.
And then
they're participating in the chat. They're both participating in the chat.
Yes, correct. So you can
15.
add that in, and then don't forget about poker yesterday.
Right, poker. Yeah. So yeah, just give me a number in that Fat Toe one then. 65. The poker's how much? I forget.
20.
You said 20.
Yeah, 20. Yeah, 20. I agree.
85.
Yeah,
85.
I was thinking 20.
It's 20 P coin you're missing out on, Fid.
And then 100.
So you know.
So 100.
Cheese and rice.
100 because
You know what?
No.
We could even sweeten the deal. If Fiddler does it, he gets 40.
Oh wow. 7 o'clock poker.
Yeah, somewhere between 7 and 9. If you get 20, you get a P coin a minute, up to 20. But for you,
all right, check the numbers. See if they're all right. See if they make sense.
They look good to me.
You're not even looking at them. I know you.
they look
right?
pretty good.
Yeah. Okay.
Not bad. Oh wait, do I get some for poker, right?
Yes, you do. Yeah.
And so do you. So do you.
Yeah, true. Yeah, 20. Right.
Wow, are you guys getting ready for hand delivery of P coins?
Yeah, true. You're right.
But if you get your peanuts, you have to cash out your P coin, right?
That's true.
That's true. Yeah,
that's true. It goes back into the pool for other people to earn P coin.
Let's see. I see we're pulling from a finite pool.
Yeah, exactly. So
Fat
Toe and F Stop. There'll be more P coin to go around once peanuts are delivered.
Well, yeah, of course. Yeah, obviously, we'll mint more Bitcoin. Yeah. Well, the ones that they handed in, we'll be able to distribute again. It's a closed economy.
Yeah.
Hexadecimal is the name of the numbering system that is base 16. Oh my goodness.
I know that.
Yeah, I know. Of course you do. I know.
What about it?
Yeah.
Fat Toe asked if we could do it in hex.
Oh, that was a joke. Like that was a joke. It was a joke. It's not math people. You know how it is, Fat Toe.
You could do binary to hex.
You understand how I suffer.
Yeah, I'm surprised I wasn't a liberal arts major. It's true.
Binary what? Anyway.
Hey, I was just I was wondering.
Yeah.
How's southpawpeckers.com
That's a great
coming
question.
along?
That's a great question.
Yeah.
That's a great question.
It's about a click away from functionality.
Oh, that is music to my ears.
Yeah,
I might have to
does not sound good.
work with some math minors or computer science majors or somebody who might be able to assist me in my quest.
Yes, I see.
It says domain requires updating, and I don't know what that means.
Oh.
And then it says transfer successful. To make this domain work with your .com site.
Let me just answer Chris's question as precise, because we're on the air. We're not going to try to figure this out. The audience will be fast.
I'm just saying. My point is, I already did what it told me to do,
all right.
and it didn't work.
The answer is okay. It's not
That's the end.
Yeah. There's another hurdle we have to get through, but trying to solve it on the air is probably not the.
I was just pointing out the issue. And putting it out there, put the feelers out amongst our listeners.
Yeah, right.
The hive mind,
Yeah. Listeners, we do have two. We have more than one.
Yeah. I happen to know what a pecker is. But then, do you ever question what's a southpaw?
I never questioned that, Fiddler. I never did.
I imagine the answer must be on the webpage somewhere.
Of course it is.
Well, it's I actually did a little research.
Oh, no.
He's been a busy boy this week.
I found some conflicting definitions, but I guess they all mean the same thing.
Well, let's hear them. Yeah, I can't wait. I'm invested.
The first one I saw.
Introductions. I'd like to hear you tell me what the most obvious. What you think it probably is.
Yeah. The most obvious one is, especially in this context, a name given to a boxer who stands with the incorrect foot forward. Obviously, a southpaw. That guy's such a southpaw. That's not the sentence they use, but it could be.
Imagine like they're all there, they're watching the fight, they're like, oh my god, I just realized that guy's a southpaw. It's like, what? No way, sure. Watch the way he stands, it's slightly wrong. You can tell.
He's got the incorrect foot forward. He's got a southpaw.
There's the one correct way to have your foot forward. All right, what's the other
one? There's
one?
A few. The next one was the description one may use to describe the stronger left arm when the cause for extra strength in the left is caused by excessive masturbation. It's a little confusing written, but
Is that Urban Dictionary?
I'm trying to follow that. Can you read that again? It really was confusing.
I think if I put into a sentence, it'll kind of explain itself.
Okay.
Yeah. I pack a serious southpaw.
Right.
Yeah, that's the sentence.
I don't understand.
The description one may use to describe the stronger left arm when the cause for extra strength in the left is caused by excessive masturbation.
Is 911 aware of this?
She's aware. Yeah, she's aware of that. She was not aware of the definition of the incorrect foot forward boxer.
But she knows. She recognizes the southpaw when she sees one. Let's put it.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, and then there are some other. There's another definition.
I just had a beautiful idea for a new product. How would we create something that could make your left arm look very strong? So people would say, no, it's not that I'm southpaw. It's because I do this. We have this little device like a shake weight, and it makes your left arm only really big, so that you could just say you were doing it on purpose, and you had that thing. Here's the thing, whatever it is. It'd be like jerking off, but it's just so your arm could be, or make your right arm as big as your left. You see what I'm saying?
It might be on the website. I wouldn't be surprised.
That's true. That's a very good point.
I will say, I'll say this. It's certainly a unique product.
What's the third one? You found? I'm sorry.
That's all right. When you masturbate with your left hand and shoot your load on your own face on purpose. Yeah.
It's got to be on purpose. It's got to be
on purpose. Yeah. And here's the sentence, which I guess makes sense.
Is that related to baseball, like, or something?
I don't know. Spencer and Joe haven't got laid in months, so they go home to southpaw themselves.
Oh, yeah, it makes it first clear.
We're gonna get an X rating soon, guys.
Yeah, that's true. You're right. We have to leave ourselves not safe for work.
Yeah, exactly.
You're just reading something. You're just reading the webpage. We're not even discussing what the actual act is. I mean, exactly. It speaks for itself. The definition speaks for itself.
Okay, proceed.
Yeah. So now so after these, what do you think is the most obvious one? Which one do you think is the most often used?
I mean.
In general, conversation. Like, which one of those do you think is like the time you're gonna hear Southpaw Pecker the most?
I'm gonna have to say it's gonna be.
I'm not asking you which one is Southpaw Peckers. No, I'm not asking you that. I'm just saying which one do you think is the most common used?
Of those three?
Yeah. Is it the way the boxer stands? Is that the time when he goes? I was like, "Ooh, that one's a southpaw." They're trying to find the southpaws or whatever. Southpaw hunt.
I mean, look, and this is probably like the way you would approach it, like in a mathematical way. Obviously.
Go on.
I would just say, like, not a lot of people are like watching boxing, but I would say a lot of people would masturbate. So it's gonna have to be have to be one of those.
Yeah, but don't forget, you just get your mad at people masturbating. They're not talking about it. They're not talking about technique and
Yeah.
And what problems causes with certain,
I would just say, like, a website of southpawpeckers.com. It's not going to start with the thought of a boxer who stands in the incorrect foot forward.
That's a good point. That's a good point.
Molecule, what are your thoughts on the question?
Yeah, you haven't said much.
Yeah.
Oh my God, is this the first part of the executive summary? Is this for the part one of the executive summary? Is that what this was? Did we just have the executive part of the executive summary there?
I'd like to say that was planned.
I feel like that was part 1-17-3 or whatever. I don't know what your number is.
Yeah, that would be part of the. That might be more part of the summary.
The executive summary, right? Yeah, of course.
Yeah, that'd have been a long summary.
Yeah, executives don't want to see that shit. They wanted to.
They don't want to know. Yeah.
Exactly. They don't want to know all the details. Yeah. They'd rather not know. Like, it's not even. They get angry if you try to tell them. That's how weird it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I don't know.
That's enough.
I left that up to him. It's up to that person. I don't know anything about it. He did it.
Just give me the executive summary. I don't need more.
I feel like that was part of the executive summary, and I liked it.
Oh, well, thank you.
What do all those things have in common? All those definitions. This might lead you to what actually Southpaw means. What's the common with all those definitions that you just laid out? Can you think of anything? Is there anything that's shared amongst all three definitions? Keyword or a theme, let's say, like colored blue. Obviously not that. Or maybe
theme.
Or like it's just like something that's common with all three definitions. Particular
penis.
Penis. Penis isn't in the boxer one, is it? Not even implied. It's just the way they stand, right? Why do you think they stand that way? Why do you think they stand weird?
A boxer?
Yeah,
a southpaw?
Yeah. Why would a boxer stand weird? What causes him to stand weird, do you think?
Maybe he hangs to the left.
Are you saying his dick?
His penis hangs to the left.
Ah, interesting. Because it's peckers. So you figure it must have something to do with dicks. Southpaw peckers must have something to do with dicks.
Yeah.
Interesting. What do you think about Miles? What do you think of that? What do you think of that one? It's pretty good, right?
That has something to do with dicks? Something about dicks.
Something about dicks.
That is our catchphrase. Mine is, that'll teach me. What about yours? What's yours, Fiddler?
Stay salty, you get your nuts.
Yeah, As a reminder, you can trade in one P coin for a peanut. Yeah, but you got to do them in a nut with enough.
Yeah, you can't redeem 60 P coin.
You can't be like, oh, here's like 3 P coin, Yeah. So look, that was great. That was an executive summary, basically, of the name Southpaw. Are we done? Should we let him know what that means, Southpaw? Because he's not getting, Miles?
I mean, maybe it should just leave it for the website to explain.
Yeah, leave it for mystery.
I mean, I think everyone knows. Everyone that doesn't know, I think. I'm pretty sure.
Fiddler, after all the commercials and you still don't know.
Yeah, we went through that. That's a good point. Let's get into the commercial. Maybe the commercial will explain what it means.
Yeah, probably. Good idea.
Yeah, I'm sure the commercial will explain exactly what it's
So while we're talking about it, just sent it to you. I don't remember what's in the first half myself, so I'm not. I wrote that a couple of days ago. The last half I wrote literally just 5 minutes before I pressed the button.
F-Stop had asked to redeem some P coins, so Case could get closer to the microphone, and no, he may not, or she. They earned those P coins
right now. It's difficult.
They can redeem them for.
I could turn them down a little bit if that'll help. Then you could turn up the. I turned them down a little bit. Maybe it'll be better. They might have been too loud.
Can you still hear us? F-Stop.
Yeah, let us know how it sounds. I just turned it down a little bit. You guys could also listen. I won't hear it. You'll hear it. You hear it double, but it won't affect the broadcast. And you can see how.
Maybe before.
No, they are not too loud. You are too low.
I know that. All right,
yeah.
Let's move on.
Fry up those vocals, Case.
Yeah, that's a discussion for a different time. So let's do the commercial. Let's start the commercial.
Yeah. Have you been eating enough peanut butter?
Is this the commercial? Is that in the commercial?
No, it's not.
Probably not. I'll be honest. I probably haven't been.
Okay, so southpawpeckers.com. Fiddler isn't here, so someone else is going to have to do the intro.
I wrote this one.
No, I'm actually I'm here.
Oh. What does it say again? I forget. I literally forget.
Something about
dicks? No, wait, that's your catchphrase.
Something about our sponsor, southpawpeckers.com.
I've been in Vegas.
Doesn't he usually mention the commercial too?
Well, we're in it now, so it'll have to wait.
I won the walk raffle 6 times.
The commercial.
Yes, duh.
Boy, that raffle stuff, that was actually me. By the way, that raffle stuff, that was actually me.
You won the raffle 6 times?
Yeah, he did. I was there.
How many tickets? I started over
Oh, this is rough, fellas. How many tickets did you buy?
Oh, is this me? Listen, I wanted to support them.
He bought a lot.
It wasn't that many relative to the number of people who bought tickets.
Actuarially speaking, he's telling the truth.
I just won an inordinate amount of times.
So, like a dozen tickets?
I would say considerably more than that.
No, I don't think there's actually that many.
So what? You think you somehow magically won all those raffles?
He actually won so many they stopped giving him prizes. They refused to give him any more prizes.
That's true.
That's the night we took PCP sprinkled with a little angel dust.
I remember it well, sort of.
Those are some great molecules.
not as great as that with this one. I mean, all those molecules fuse together. You know, they make the perfect woman.
No woman is perfect.
Oh boy, don't get him started.
That's it, folks. Let's about to talk about his first marriage. He's about to talk about his first marriage.
She who shall not be maimed.
Wait, isn't it she who will not be named?
That character in Anne Rice's fourth beauty book.
What? No, I mean the Harry Potter character.
This is very fascinating. But we've run out of time for this commercial segment.
Oh, damn. You know the drill.
SouthpawPeckers.com.
Next time Fiddler's failed first marriage.
Let's come up with a better name than that one.
A dozen P coins to the person who suggests the best name for the segment.
Try to keep it alliterative if you can.
Yeah, let's keep it alliterative.
You know how to spell the word? That word?
Of course I do. A-L-L-E-T-T. A tiv.
Sounds right.
Yeah, that sounds pretty right.
Like he's got it in front of him.
Yeah, that's the funny thing.
You mean he spelled it wrong?
Yeah, I intentionally spelled it wrong to see if he would spell it correctly or just use what was written on the page.
Good game.
Yeah, right? 20 P coins if he got it right. Did he get it right?
5 if he actually reads this.
SouthpawPeckers.com.
SouthpawPeckers.com. SouthpawPeckers.com. Coming soon.
Coming soon.
Get it? Coming soon.
Right from the dictionary.
Yeah, that was good. All right, that was good. That was a good one. That was a good episode. Good commercial, guys.
Yeah.
You did great. Yeah, it was a little rougher than usual, most of the weeks, but and next week we have a new topic, which is sure very interesting.
And you sent us to us days ago, so I don't know why it was so rough.
I think I'm just a little unpolished.
It's all that gambling.
Yeah, it's got to the head.
Is that going to be a segment? How did Fiddler's gambling debt?
Oh, it could be.
Pretty good idea.
Could be.
Yeah.
Could be.
True. Yeah, we can make shit up and stuff. Yeah, it can be real fun.
Hey, is there an agenda for today?
You're the one with the executive summary.
There is an agenda, but I did not write it up. However, we do have to play the game, right? First segment of the game, so maybe we should get to that.
Good idea.
Because it's usually more than one segment, so we should get that out of the way.
Yeah.
Do I need dice? What am I using for this? Am I using my bag of dice? Die?
Whose game? What game are we playing?
I thought you said you had a game.
Oh yeah.
D20.
All right, you need your both your D6s.
Oh boy, those D6s. That's just a regular die. You don't have to get fancy with it. It's just the die. D6 is the most common die.
Yeah, it's just I would just say it's like what's the word? Like secondhand.
Secondhand.
Yeah. Like D6. Like
I see what you're saying. Come back in that angel dust. Jeez, guys.
Very nice. Very nice. All right.
All right, I'm ready to roll. What we playing?
All right, so this is the game to
end all games.
We'll call it Heinz 57. Heinz 57.
All right.
Case has played this game before.
Oh.
If you the game is pretty easy.
I don't like the sound of this already.
If you it's the first person to get the 57 wins, and you roll your dice.
Right. You reframed it. Last time it was about hell, right?
Yeah, well, that was a different game than this one.
Okay.
You roll both your D6s. If you land on a prime number...
No, you needed to have 2. You just told me D6.
Yeah, he said 2. No, he said 2.
Yeah, 2 D6s. 2 D6. Yeah. Right. It's just, I might have said it too fast, and when I start talking about dice...
Yeah, I know.
The D's fly out.
That's
right.
It's your passion.
Yeah, D6. Yeah, I like D20 is good. I feel like they're a little slippery though. You never know where they're gonna land.
Yeah, they roll like a real ball. You're right.
Yeah,
It's close to a ball.
yeah, yeah. So the object of the game is to get to 57 first by rolling your die.
I wish you would have told me that's what this
2
was.
D6s.
It's just not a great
Yeah.
game. That's all I'm saying. It's not captivating.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm very excited about it, Fiddler. Don't listen to him.
All right,
That's all
let's
right.
do this. Let's do it.
We'll be playing the game either way.
That's right.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, it really doesn't matter. No point in complaining about it.
If you roll and so you like if you roll a 6.
Can I
And you
request
have
that
6
you
points.
add? Can I request that a game like this, that every time we play, you add one more ridiculous rule? So like, let's say
absolutely.
You know, like if you roll a 3, then you have to roll again. Make sure you don't get a 4 or a 2. I don't know, some ridiculous thing.
Yeah, got it. Yeah.
Just to make the game a little more complicated than it is. You know?
No problem. Okay, good. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So the object is to get to 57
Right.
by just rolling your die. So if you roll the first roll, you land on whatever spot you land on. But for every other roll, if you land on a prime number,
Every other roll? I mean, every 2?
every roll other
Every
than the
second-
first roll,
Every
roll
one?
other.
Every other one? So the first one, then not the second one, then the third one, not the fourth one, then the fifth one, not the sixth? Every other one?
Incorrect again.
Okay, go on. I'm sorry.
Except for the first roll.
Right.
Any of the other ones, if you roll on a prime number, you have to go back 4 from where you started. So, for example, I know this is for you, Molecule. This is a math
Yeah, of course.
talking. So let's say your first roll was a 7. Great.
Right.
You have 7, and then let's say you roll a 4. Then you have an 11. 11.
Which is a prime
11
number.
Prime number. If you prime number, then you have to go back 4 from your previous spin. So you were at
don't
7.
Worry, audience. We'll let you know when it's a prime number. You don't have to like guess.
Yeah.
You'll let me know too, right?
Yeah, we're gonna immediately announce whether it's a prime. You won't be quizzing us on whether it's a prime number or not. You would just tell us if it's a prime number. And the audience. We stand in for the audience.
Let's just play. Let's just jump right in.
Yeah. And then if you roll exactly on a 40 or a 50, you go back half the spots.
All right, nice. Nah, you added a new wrinkle. Beautiful. Yeah, that's good. It's a little more difficult. It's just a little sand trap on the board. I like it.
Yeah, the two sand traps. All right. Now to go first, just roll 1d6. The highest d6 roll goes first.
Oh, ain't gonna beat this. 6. You could tie it.
I got a 1.
All right, Case, you get to go first.
You ready? We'll both die, right?
Yeah.
6.
All right, and then Molecule.
So that's not a prime number.
It's after the first roll.
I'm rolling both die, right?
Yeah, both d6s. Yeah.
I got a 4.
Okay, 4. All right, now Case, you go.
All right. 6. That's
okay.
9.
So you had a 12, not a prime number. Okay, Molecule.
Okay.
Right.
I got a 6.
Okay, not a prime number. That's a 10. Case.
I go 8.
Okay, that's 20, not a prime number.
Nice.
All right, Molecule.
I got a 9.
Okay, 19. That seems pretty prime to me.
Prime. I would call that
pretty
prime.
prime.
That's pretty prime.
So you have your what you were at 10 minus 4. You're at 6 now, because we go back to the earlier number.
Is that
Case,
bad?
That's well. You're trying to get to 57. You can go. You can fly right past it, and you win.
5.
25. That is not a prime number. All right.
Yeah.
Molecule, you have a 6.
So prime's bad.
Primes are bad.
I got 4.
Okay, so you have a 10. That's not a prime number. Case, you have 25. Your roll.
5.
30 is not a prime number. Okay, Molecule, you have 10. You
Good
go.
Good work with the prime number.
Thank you.
I got an 8.
I just realized that Fiddler, you could also be playing this game. Right? You're just rolling die. You can also play it. You don't get much of it.
Yeah,
you're not going to gain anything by being.
Too late now. Next time.
Yeah, next time. Okay. Case you have 30. 9. 39. That is not a prime number.
Yeah, fucking.
Divisible by 3. Okay, Molecule, you have 18.
You don't have to explain why each time. It's just not a prime number.
You do. I like it. You're doing a great job.
It's for the listener.
Divisible by many.
It's for the listeners.
11.
11. That is it's 29. And that is not a prime number. That is not a prime number.
Divisible by
9. No, actually 29. No, 29 is a prime number.
29 is a prime number. Yeah, what's wrong with
that? Yeah. You're back to 14. 18 minus 4. 14.
Ouch.
All right, 29.
Ouch.
6.
45. That is not a prime number.
Hell yeah, I'm getting there.
14.
7.
21. That is not a prime number. All right.
Nice.
Case.
Unless I hit that magical number. 8.
Okay, 8 is going to be 53. That's a prime number. So you're going to go back to 41. Molecule, 21.
6.
6. That's a 27.
That's 9, 18, 27. 9.
That's not.
Yeah.
That's not prime.
Correct. Okay, case 41.
2.
43. That is a prime number. So now you're going to 37.
Wow.
Okay, Molecule, you're at 30. You're 27.
I got 7.
It's riveting.
7. 34. Okay, that's an even number. That's not going to be a prime. Okay, case 37.
6.
Cut up.
Okay, that is 43. That's a prime number.
That's pretty prime to me.
So you're at a 33 now. Okay, Molecule, you're at 34.
I also got 6.
6. That's very bad for you. That's a 40. You lose half of your points.
Shit. Down to 20.
So you are 20. Case, you're at 33. And by the way, if you land
9.
any way, okay, that's 42. That is not a prime number.
Shit.
Any way you get on 40 though, whether
of course,
you lose 4 or you land on it, then you lose half. All right, Molecule 20.
3.
23. That's a prime number. You are at 16.
Ooh.
Okay, case 42.
8.
50. Oh wow, that's another magic spot.
Oh no.
You lose half your points.
Wow.
25.
What do I have to get? What am I supposed to get?
40 or 50, lose half.
What number was I trying to get?
57.
Heinz 57.
All right.
All right.
I got 10.
Well, you get 10? 10? Okay, 26. That is definitely not a prime number. Case 25.
6.
Okay, 31. That is definitely a prime number. So you're back down to 21. Molecule.
7.
33. That is not a prime number.
Nice.
All right.
3.
21 case.
3.
To 24. 24 is not a prime number. 33. Molecule.
2.
35. Not a prime number. Okay. Case 24.
12.
36. Not a prime number.
Boxcars.
All right. Molecule. 30.
Boxcars.
That's correct.
They look like
11.
11. 44. Oh, sorry. 40. 46.
But not this one. That one doesn't make sense, because it's just like a,
Oh, it's a number.
It's a number, yeah. So all
right,
30. Snake Eyes doesn't make sense when it's a single line.
Yeah.
Ready?
Now you don't have to land exactly
6.
on 57.
I'm just
as
rolling,
long as you go through.
I'm just rolling. Whatever happens, happens.
36 plus 6 is 42. Molecule 46.
Yeah.
Plus 7.
7. That is 53. I think that's a prime number.
That sounds pretty primey.
Yeah. So 46 drops to 42. Case?
9. 9?
9. That's 42 plus 9 is 51.
Ooh, nice
17.
one.
17 times 3. I don't have to. Why am I telling you?
I passed all the things.
You can still go back. Molecule 42.
Bad news bears for me. I got an 8.
50. That drops you to 25. All right. Case at 51.
Can't lose this case.
10.
61. That's a winner. Yes. That's 107. All right. So I everybody to earn some P-Coin in this for this game. Thank you for participating, Molecule.
You're welcome.
You are the winner of the game. You're both awarded P-Coin, as is the as am I.
It's not a new game, right? So you don't get the full creation of a game award, but
How much do we all get each?
I think it's we wrote it down. Yeah, we wrote it down last time. Yeah. Where are your notes, Case? refer to the file.
We did. Oh, I do have it. You're right. I do have it. I do have it. You're right. Yeah. All right. Let's talk about something while you look for it.
Well,
is he just making that up? Is he just creating
it
right now?
we wrote this down. Like 2 weeks ago.
Searching for it?
Searching. I'm certain it's in like.
Searching for it. Yes. I'm getting the head nods.
Look in the file that says important stuff. Is that how you named it?
No,
or is that? Not. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to throw you off. Is it very important stuff?
Try not to get
very
me,
important.
Please talk amongst yourselves.
Yeah. As in like cherries.
I got it. You guys can stop vamping. I got it.
But bananas are actually berries as well.
Right. This document, when we're done with it, I'm gonna share it with the listeners so they can see how they could. This is the Post-Apocalypse Now podcast, P-Coin 1.0, because we might upgrade.
Behind the scenes.
Punishments and rewards. First draft. Punishments are saying a person's real name. This will include guests. So even if we have like Stephen King on one day, which we probably won't have, I don't know. We have to give him a nickname, and we have to stick by it, not say any real names on the podcast.
Yeah, that makes sense.
50 P-Coin punishment for that. Being late to the show is 15 P-Coin. Being Molecule, 5 P-Coin. Making seem like it's not that great, P-Coin that is. You lose half your P-Coin.
Ooh.
Oh,
wow. F-stop Fitzgerald. I hope you're paying attention.
Yeah,
so the rewards are creating a game and hosting for the first time, 50 P-Coin. Hosting an old game, 25 P-Coin. Playing a game, 15 P-Coin. Winning a game, 50 P-Coin.
Oh.
Chatting in Twitch chat, 15. So, 50, creating a game and then winning that game is the same price. But after that...
Damn, that's a lot. What do you get for playing?
15.
Mm.
And if you host it, you get 25. If you create it for the first time, when you do create it for the first time, you get 50.
Right.
Chatting in Twitch gets you 15 P-Coin. Getting P-Coin and then not listening next time gets you 15 P-Coin.
Do you get 15 P-Coin if you chat and you're on the pod?
That's a great question.
Or is it one of the other?
What if you're on the pod?
No, I think you're right. I say we all get 15 P-Coin this week. Yeah, I like that.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Getting P-Coin and listening next week is 15 P-Coin. Reward, not punishment. You're still going to get P-Coins even if you don't listen, so you can't get out of it that way. You're accumulating P-Coin even if you choose not to listen anyway. Yeah. Playing Poker in VR with us on Sundays, 25 P-Coin.
Oh, wow.
Mentioning Case's minor degree in mathematics and then making each other laugh, that's 10 P-Coin, which I think you both earned.
Yeah. Oh, thank you.
Yeah. That's all I have so far. So I was hoping that we could get a more, a better, maybe this is this is more like, it's not the game anymore. This is more like state of the pod, I suppose.
State of the pod.
So yeah, I mean, I guess we'll change it for next week's. Just send it to me before, like the Monday in the day. I'll update it instead of on the pod,
Yeah, no problem. Consider it done.
All right, which brings us to the next item on the agenda, which is, all right. We came up with this phrase yesterday, and we said we had to say it on the air, and I don't remember anything on the spot, but I wrote it down. And I still don't understand it. It's nab yourself a gator. G is silent. What is G nab? It's GNAB.
I think we might have been a little bit drunk.
And I think it has to do with like people who like could come to Florida and just like take home an alligator. Like could be
nab yourself a gator.
Yeah, like you go and you steal it, and we don't care. We have a gator farm. You come and steal. No big deal.
Oh, I see.
You got the balls. Grab yourself a gator. Come on in. Grab yourself a gator. And then we also so that's
the way he sticks his tongue out as he says it.
Well, also I think we made it real creepy too. We were like, hey, you want to grab yourself a gator? Huh? Grab yourself a gator. Who knows what that means? You don't have to say no. Can you see what that? Can you for next week? Can you come up with what grab yourself a gator might mean? Like, can you do some research?
Yeah.
Like you did for the.
Yeah, I will put it in the executive summary.
Yeah, exactly. Grab yourself a gator. Come on down. Grab yourself a gator. All right, then since we're leading up to Halloween, Fiddler. What I thought we would do is once a week we'll tell a Halloween story, and today I've decided I have two that I'm going to tell, and you can choose which one, or let's say two that we're going to talk about. You can choose which one, okay? One is the scariest horror movie ever made that I played for you. I created and played for you, but you could not watch even 5 seconds of it. We tell that story, and I keep shutting it off every 5 seconds. You're that scared. You've never been. Tell the truth. You've never been that scared in your life.
That's well. That was a scary time. You don't know what's gonna happen when you are blacked out. It's hard.
It's hard to give out the details, Joe. Let's not give out the details. The other story is which I think for many years you said the best haunted house ever. The haunted house you went to in Chelsea. The blackout haunted house that you went to Chelsea, which they probably don't do anymore. I don't think they can do it anymore.
Oh, yeah. Those are two good horror stories.
Yeah.
When are we choosing?
Which one would you prefer? Malls or kills?
I feel like I've heard that latter one, but I'm curious about it again because I don't remember it.
Well, I think I told you a little bit about it, but we could hear it from the master himself.
Yeah. I guess I'm choosing that one.
Yeah, I think I'd like to hear that too.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. Well, sure. Yeah.
And then we can bring something to the table next week. I have one more to go. Yeah, the craziest. Maybe we'll say that for last, or maybe we'll never do it. If we if one of us at least has some kind of story, for each week leading up to Halloween.
Yeah.
I got at least one.
Yeah.
I could probably come up with more.
Yeah. Well, the name of this, it was a haunted house, and the name of the haunted house, which was found by you, Case.
I know, like I created it. No, I think I googled haunted houses in New York City and it came up. It's not like you're making it seem like I created this thing. It did not.
And you had purchased tickets too. However, we're not feeling well.
Yeah, I was
the day
sick.
of. Yeah,
I was sick. Yeah.
But I was feeling fine, and
believe me, I regret not going. I'm sure that I would have. Now let's explain what this is because I think people don't even realize. It's like you get issued a safe word, right? Let's put that right up. You get issued a safe word, right?
Yeah, and the name of it was Blackout New York.
Right.
That was the name of it.
Yeah.
I think it was Blackout New York.
Yeah.
And I remember reading.
We're gonna get sued.
No, I don't think they're doing it anymore. I think we're only gonna talk about stuff that actually happened.
Because somebody got sued.
Yeah, somebody probably did.
Somebody sued. Yeah.
But there was one of the reviews. I guess they had done this same haunted house in different areas of the U.S.
Yeah.
And one of the reviews was by Neil Patrick Harris. He's an actor.
Yeah.
And he was like, "Wow, this is like the best." He's like very rave reviews.
He's also notoriously gay. You know that, right? He's
yeah. I have heard.
Not just gay, notoriously gay.
I mean, he is like he's modern day, like, I don't know, whatever, doesn't matter. But he's gay. So maybe his review was colored a little bit towards that because the haunted house wasn't Chelsea.
It's hard to say. It's hard to say. Yeah.
That's wrong, Miles.
But anyway, so yeah, you go there. and like the front door of the entrance, because it's just like on it's on a New York City street.
I got sick. I didn't go with you. I was sick.
Yeah.
So.
But it's on a New York City street, and it's just like, oh, it's just like it looks like some building that's like not open. Yeah. When you go in, it's open. It's the haunted house.
Right. Yeah.
And then you fill in some paperwork. They're like, oh, they give you a safe word in case you want to stop.
Do you remember what the safe word was?
I think you got the. I don't know, actually.
Did you get to pick it?
I kind of feel like I got to pick it. I don't really remember. Maybe I did.
Dangerous because people can pick some weird words, and if you're not sure what it is, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Like, I think they might have given you a word. Yeah, they must have.
But how do they know? How do they know if you use your word? They have to keep track of your words.
Yeah, I think they gave. I think they gave one. They probably just gave the same word. You know.
I think it's working. Go to stealthpodpeckers.com. Sorry to interrupt the story.
No,
Did somebody help you with it?
No, I think maybe it just took time.
Oh, I went back to WordPress.
Oh,
right, so go on. Yeah, let's hear it. Continue on with it. So you go in. So did you, when you got that safe word, were you thinking like, I don't know, what's going on here? Like, what was the...
I figured it was, I figured some all haunted houses really are kind of like that. Maybe this one just goes, I was thinking to myself, maybe they just go a little further than...
Selfpodpeckers.com is live, everybody. It's live.
Woo!
You finally figure out what the hell it is that, what the Southpaw means. Did we ever tell them? We didn't, right?
That part of the site's a little bit under construction.
Of course.
But
right, so you got a safe word. You just thought to yourself, like, I've never been on a house that needed a safe word. I've never been. So you didn't think anything of that, though.
I just figured there could be some parts of the experience that would be scarier than others.
Right. So you thought like people would have to use the word like you. So you must have been thinking it must be a little more intense than the usual ones, right?
Yeah, I figured. Yeah, I mean, who knows what it could be?
And what was the makeup in the place? Was it like a lot of buff guys? Was it like equal distribution of men and women? Like what was the attendance? The attendance.
Oh, it's hard to say. You have to go in by yourself. All of the experience are like it's just you going. You don't go with a group of people.
Shit, that's scary. Really scary.
You just go by yourself.
Oh, fuck, that's scary, man. That is scary.
That is scary.
Yeah,
and it was odd.
People wouldn't even be able to do that.
And one of the odd things was before I went through the experience, one of the workers there was like, "Oh, no chewing gum," and then he just put his hand out, like for me to spit the gum in his hand, and which I did.
What?
I thought it was part of that's. He put his hand out. He's like, spit the gum out. I was like, all right, right in his hand.
Jesus.
He just had a kink. He had a gum kink.
Yeah, this is a guy probably didn't even work in the place. He just like spitting his gum.
He just saw you were chewing gum and he got excited.
It could all be part of the experience.
Yeah, but that's odd. I mean, you have to be chewing gum for that to trigger, right? So it's weird.
Yeah. And maybe if you're not chewing gum, they give you some gum at the front. Oh yeah, here, you want to stick a gum?
What do you think? Yeah, it's so weird. I don't know. Yeah, all right. So what happened next? So then you were led into like what kind of room was it?
This was like I think it was like a dark room, and I remember I don't know like I think I was like thrown on the ground, and then I think maybe I had I forget in this one if I had anything over my eyes or not, but then they did put my hands on the table, and they're pounding like a hammer there. Of course not to like. Yeah, of course not to like. Hurt me. Yeah. And then like a few of the other rooms that I remember, like that one wasn't the most fun.
They leave, like they just stop after a while, and then you could go to the next room. Like how does it? You just kind of go to the next room, and I do remember kind of two of the ones downstairs a bit. One there was a you had to put your hands in like a bucket, and then there was a woman. She sit over the bucket and like pretend like she was shitting, but I think it was just dirt. It was just dirt. Why? You think it was just dirt? What do you mean you think it was just dirt? What is it?
But then the one that was the most odd, and at the whole time when I'm going through,
I would have called out the fucking safe word lock.
That's the thing. It's not like it's not, they made it clear that if you call out the safe word, then you're done.
Yeah.
No more of the experience.
Yeah.
Like if you call it out in the first 5 minutes, and then that's it. It's over.
I wonder how many people did. I'd be interested to find out how many people left like very early.
Yeah, the one that was the oddest was you went into a room and they so odd. I somehow I still think maybe this wasn't very safe. But they put a plastic bag over your head. It's a clear bag.
What?
It must have been porous. No, maybe it must have been porous.
No, no, I don't know if it was porous or not. But then the other thing, and maybe it wasn't clear. I think it was dark, and then all of a sudden, like you would feel this like what almost would appear to be, which I assume it was a tongue machine, and that when your bag was over your head, they would put the tongues in parts of your like your ears and.
Well, I don't understand. Oh, you mean through the bag? Through the bag.
Through the bag.
There's the plastic. I got you.
I'm sure it was a tongue machine. I'm sure there wasn't a real person with their tongue. What kind of a
tongue machine
would be working? Well, all they're doing is they're licking plastic. It's not like they're actually in the person's ear.
Yeah. Well, it's still. I mean, if how would you like to feel?
Would you stick your tongue in someone's plastic covered ear? Would you put your tongue
I'd like to say I wouldn't.
It depends on how much vodka
he would like to say, but we all know.
Yeah, we don't like to say that. I think there's a right amount of alcohol and money, cash, P-coin reward that would get you to put your plastic cover.
It would have to be in triple digits.
Yeah, obviously. Good news, you're already in quadruple digits.
Feels good, huh? Really rocking up those Bitcoin. But those are the two that I remember, and it was good.
You never used the safe word. You never used the safe word, right?
No.
That's insane.
I wanted to see all of the.
I wonder how many people actually made it all the way through.
I'd have to imagine like 75% at least.
I like to get somebody on the phone from them. Maybe we'll contact them so we get somebody on the phone, see about the details.
Yeah.
I would have tried really hard. I mean, I don't know if I would have made it, but
I think also maybe like the group of people that are going there, they know.
She would have got out quick, right?
She was like, "No, I'm not going."
Yeah. But if she had, she would have gotten out first room probably.
Yeah, I think the group of people that go there understand that. Yeah, it might not be your ordinary. Oh, I'm going to be a little scared.
I thought there was something they put in your mouth or something. Did you taste some metal or something like that?
I think that was the tongue machine again from the bag.
Oh my
god! Now, suffice it to say, I found tongue machines on the on a search, so I know I know they exist.
I see. You think that they
could you just get like a wet sponge, and just like?
No, it's got a flick. No, it flicks like a tongue, right?
Yeah.
But isn't it dark? I'm picturing you not being able to really like see and like.
Yeah, you can't see, but you can feel. You've had a tongue in your ear.
In your mouth.
Maybe not. Perhaps not with a plastic bag over your head.
You don't know me.
Let's say 8 times out of 10 it was not a plastic bag.
20% of the time there's not a plastic bag in your head.
80%, but I'm no math minor.
Yeah, that's very true. Yeah, we'll leave those ratios to Case.
Obviously
not.
What would you rate it? Like in terms of haunted houses, what would you rate it? How would you rate that haunted house experience out of 10?
It was good, I thought.
Yeah. Would you go back
some things.
If they were still able to do it, would you go back?
I would like the different experience, but I would go into something similar.
Huh. All right. Interesting. Yeah. Different experience.
Yeah.
It sounds like a cheap thing to do. You put blindfolds on people so you don't even have to paint the room.
Yeah. Here was the funny thing though. And I think this is probably true of a lot of haunted houses or people going to haunted houses. Like, going into a haunted house, especially if there's a lot of people going, it's going to be safe. So yeah, you might be a little scared, but like it's going to be
Yeah,
it's gonna
exactly.
be safe.
That's why I had the idea for that haunted house that I was pitching. Remember, where it was like a hotel, and you end up in the last scene is like you unzip a body bag. You're inside a body bag, and you unzip the body. You get brought down to the morgue. When you unzip it, you're in a morgue with a bunch of other people coming out of their body bags. You're real creepy.
Yeah.
Yeah, the guests get brought down in a body bag and then left in the morgue. I wanted to have people outside protesting every night, saying this person killed my girlfriend or whatever. You know what I mean? My wife died of a heart attack, and protesting and trying to get them to shut down. I'd want people out there every night acting. Because then that fiddler would be like, "Wait, is this real? I don't know."
Yeah.
That's pretty deep.
Maybe it is real.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe they'll just be joined by people who actually sue.
But you're always safe. You're always safe in haunted houses.
Not in Case's haunted house.
Yeah, not if you plant one story in a newspaper and say somebody got really hurt at the haunted house.
Right.
That's gonna. I think more people would go.
Yeah.
Right.
It's so scary. Yeah. Someone went to the hospital. Come on.
Yeah. That would be. I mean, that would be good publicity.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
I mean, some good publicity is bad. Like bad.
All publicity is good publicity.
Yeah, that's another way to say it. I've heard it that way. Yeah. Yeah, I heard it that way.
All right. What else is on the agenda? So that was that.
Ooh, I know. There's some. Yeah, I mean, it's on the agenda.
Go ahead. What?
I think. No. It should be on there.
What did you say? Go ahead. What?
I said go ahead.
What is it?
What is it?
No, there's something that's on the agenda that I'm excited about. You say it. Go ahead. Proceed.
The Mandela effect. That one.
No.
Convention. We're gonna do a Mandela effect convention again.
That's after the other thing.
All right, we're gonna find out. We want you to find out if there's a certain number of listeners that could be achieved where 9112 would actually come on the air for a short segment, 10 minutes.
Yeah.
And don't just come up with a number. Make sure you're clear with her. I'd say 100 is ridiculous. So let's say even 20. She said maybe 20. It seems so ridiculous.
That's not what I was excited about.
I know. I get to that next.
You're holding the excitement. You're
the suspense. It's called building the excitement. Yes, exactly.
Yeah. I did run it by 9112.
Good job. You're going there.
Yeah.
What did she say?
I threw out a number. I said, "Oh, is there any number like a number of listeners? Maybe you join the podcast."
Yeah.
I was like, "This is a short period of time." And I was like, "What about like 20?"
Yeah.
And I think I got I think it was.
10,000.
I would say it was a very clear no. I would describe it as.
Number. No number. Bring her on the air. Nothing.
Yeah, there's no number. I think even the higher number would be even
more of a deterrent.
No, I guess that's true. Yeah,
exactly.
You're right. That's true. I didn't think about that.
Yeah.
That's not like she needs.
So I went with a very number that's like very attainable, 20.
Yeah.
Viewers at the same time. So we're pretty close to even today. I see 5.
All right, it depends on the moment you look. All right, that's a hard no. That there is no number. That's better than you coming up with a number than her saying no later.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Right.
All right, so there's that. That's covered. All right, the next thing on the agenda is I know that your last assignment was to do a little bit of audio each day in Vegas. I'm sure you've done that. So.
Yeah, that was an assignment, huh?
Yeah, that was the assignment. Let's get a little bit of audio each day.
Hey, a random question. This is completely
that's
out of the
one
blue.
I'm excited about.
Yeah.
This is completely out of the blue.
Right.
Is there any punishment for not following the directions?
We, up to now at the Post-Apocalypse Now the podcast, we haven't been punishing things like that, but maybe we should start.
I do have one.
Your sole thing will be you would have gotten P coins had you submitted the audio. You would have gotten P coins, but
I do have one video from the trip.
Yeah, but is it made for us or just something you just happen to take a video of it without concerning?
This was concerning the podcast, of course.
All right, so well, we'll get to that in a second, but let me just say that since you failed that spectacularly, probably I imagine you did. We're gonna give you an even more complicated assignment now. You're gonna film. All you gotta do. This is simple. You can make it simple.
It's not complicated. He's saying it is. It's not at all.
You could make it as simple or as hard as you want to. You just need to get together. You're in New York City. It's a beautiful city. I don't care if you take a picture of a rock. 4 minutes of video, no sound. Just 4 minutes.
4 minutes of video.
The one.
No,
yeah.
It can be sound. You're making just period.
Yeah. All right. 4 minutes of video. Yeah, but it could be simple, or you can make it really complicated. It cannot include 9112 in any way. That's the one stipulation.
Yeah. Okay.
Not even an elbow, the back of her head, nothing.
It could be a minute each day. It could be just all one long segment. You
can send me 5. You can send me 15 videos. I'll play them in order. You can send me 1 4-minute thing. Whatever.
Got it. Okay, got it.
It should be easy.
Pretty easy, right?
You don't have to worry about the audio. You can have the audio, but you don't have to. It's not necessary. Just you can say something if you want or don't. Your choice. 4 minutes. Then,
you have until Monday.
Yeah, you have 1 week to do this. 4 minutes.
That should be very easy.
I mean, it should take you no longer than 4.5 minutes. Really, it could take you no longer than 4.5 minutes.
Yesterday it was 5. I don't know. Somehow it got reduced to 4, but I'll take it.
Am I speaking in these videos?
You can do whatever you want, buddy.
It's open ended. Do anything you want.
Do it. You don't have to say a word. You can recite the alphabet. I don't care.
Free form.
Do whatever you want. Just 4 minutes of it.
At least.
Yeah, at least 4. Yeah. Give us. Well,
doesn't have to be exact. Could be 37.
Yeah.
I don't want to suffer the listeners to sit through 37 minutes. Accent wall.
But it could be. It could be.
It could be. But use your own discretion.
Yeah.
Be a little considerate.
That's a very good idea. Very good point. Yes.
But you literally have free reign. The only stipulations cannot include 9112.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
That's the only. You don't have to be in it. You could be in it. You don't have to be.
Yeah, consider it. Yeah.
Consider it done.
Consider it done.
Yes.
Yeah.
How many pictures should he get for this if he hands it in? 50?
Well, he'll find that on Monday.
Oh,
yeah.
Wow.
Good. A little mystery.
It's gonna be
a little more
to the job that he did, or
more mystery.
What's that?
Is it gonna be relative to the quality of his work?
You're asking way too many questions.
All right. Could be. It might be.
Might be. Might not be.
Save it for the pod.
Yeah, we'll save it for the pod. We're on the pod. All right. For next week, here's what we'll do.
Terrific form.
We will come up with a pool of P-Coin that you and I can award him for his effort, and we will like a max, and then we'll justify why we gave him what we did.
Yeah.
I don't know what that number, whatever that number is. Let's say it's 100. It won't be. Let's say it's 100. Then I say I only gave him 70 because of this.
Hey, do you is there any time for a D6 trivia?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
We have until 8:20.
Oh yeah.
D6 trivia.
Perfect.
Nice. Let's hear it.
Yeah. So
11 minutes.
If you're looking at a D6, let's say you're looking at the 6.
Yeah.
The number on the other side will be such that it will add the 7.
That's crazy.
So if you're looking at a 3, what will be on the other side of the die? The D6. Yeah, that's very good. Math minor. If you're looking at a 2, there'll be a 5.
Was that done on purpose or was it an accident?
I think it was done on purpose. And another piece of D6 trivia: when you throw a D6, as long as it lies flat, you can only at any time see 3 sides. You can't see more than 3 sides. It's impossible.
Unless there's a mirror involved.
Unless there's a mirror. Yeah. At the most, 3 sides.
That makes sense. Yeah. The body's definitely not going to be seen.
That was the trivia?
Yeah, that was the trivia.
It's not a game. It's just trivia. I thought it was a game. I thought you were going to ask me. I thought it was a trivia game. But
you want some questions? I'll have that.
No, that's all right. No, I like this. This is good. Yeah. I mean, we use the D6 a lot in this podcast.
Yeah.
So,
wah.
That's it. That's it.
Oh, that's all the trivia?
Not, that's it. That's the only trivia.
Maybe next year you can tell us when like the first loaded dice was being used, how that came about, stuff like that.
How would you? Do you want to hear the executive summary for
definitely 100%.
The podcast?
Let's end it with the executive summary. Yeah, let's hear it.
All right. Great. I'm ready.
Should we say what an executive summary is? It's a summary for executives. Right?
Yeah, it's not too much detail, but it's enough to let the executive know what's going on.
Too much details and they get angry.
Yeah. And this is an executive summary for the podcast.
Right.
Yeah. If you were going to have an intro, this might be what you would put on the intro.
Okay, yeah. I might put this over the AI music. Let's hear it.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. All right.
Can you try to do can you try to read it sort of almost in verse? Like it doesn't have to rhyme or anything like that, but can you just like read it as though it's like lyrics to a song, and then I'll edit it into an AI song.
But yeah, no problem. That's it's funny. I was gonna read it like that anyway.
Great. Okay, perfect.
Yeah.
Can't wait.
Yeah.
Post-Apoc Now is a podcast for
All right. Take two. Yeah.
Post-Apoc Now is a podcast for the masses with topics ranging from abortion to Southern peckers. There are 3 hosts who bring humor and insight in a laissez-faire manner. The 3 consistently meet every Monday at 7 p.m. Eastern, except when Molecule has plans. Join the fun or email us at postapocnow@gmail.com.
Mr. Motherfucking Casino Man has the audacity.
Yeah, you're running around in Vegas. Like that's definitely vacation. 100%. Not question.
That was just. But it's not for everything about the podcast. It's just an executive summary.
That's very good.
Yeah.
I liked it. Yeah, I was gonna have more sections for some reason, but yeah. You definitely have some people for that too.
It's an executive summary. It's not all the content.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I liked it. It was good.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. I liked it.
Thank you.
Very good.
Thanks.
Nice.
Yeah.
And your new assignment, like you said, just 4 minutes of video. It doesn't care what it is.
It could be 20 videos.
It could be
8 minutes long each.
Whatever. Yeah. I mean, don't go crazy. Just
go crazy.
I'll use my judgment.
We're going to show it next week, so don't torture the.
Yeah.
Torture all you want. Don't listen to him.
Yeah.
Make us regret it. Whatever. It's fine.
You can assure me judgment will be used. Now, what I will be doing.
Exactly. Probably poor judgment, but I think you will do some judgment.
Yeah, exactly. Judgment will be used.
Yeah, you will use poor drunken judgment, but you would definitely use judgment. Yes.
Some judgment definitely is involved.
With a very drunken, flavor to it. Yeah. All right. So I guess that's it, right? Is that good?
That was a good podcast.
Yeah, we had a game.
Good pod.
We had the commercial for South Park, which is up.
Which is alive, boys and girls. It's live.
Yeah. It's there. I just was there. SouthPodPackers.com for all your South Pod Packer needs. Yeah. So, all right. We're done. Thank you guys for listening. Thank you, everybody. Our two listeners, thank you. Fat Toe and
thank you for tuning in.
Fitzgerald.
Get your cockadoodle do-ups at southpawpackers.com.
That'll teach me.
Make all your doodle dreams come true.
You want to do your catchphrase before you sign off, Fiddler?
Stay salty. You get your nuts.